What's up? We are back with another stream. Oh, hang on, might not work. Hang on. What's up? Hello. I just need to make sure my stream is yeah, ready. We're up and running. Here we go. The guy invited me. We'll join, see what he wants. Oh, hang on. What? I am PC. Can't trade with any of them. Bro, how many people are joining? What is that? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Bro, I love back as mod. I'm gonna go change Fenix and change some of my camera settings. Because I'm also Diamond 2 in ones now. Who knows? Will I change my settings back? Most likely. Yeah. Oh, it's this that's meant to be changed back. And then that. So I'm going to actually change it. So that is 65. And then that is 180. So it changes. Yeah. That's what I want. Oh, there we go. Let's pinch. Right. Hang on. Okay. That was weird. That was weird. But we are back. Yeah, we got 3 people. What's up? I mean, one's probably me if it counts. Yo, what's up, Adsy? I'm so sorry. I missed it. But, yo, what's up? We're doing this guy's tournament. I don't even know what he is. I'm just joining some random one. I'm versus... I don't even know who this is. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I got diamond 2 in my 1's rank, although apparently I can't hold on to it. Is this? Yep, this is Heat Seeker. I'm actually not bad at Heat Seeker though, so I should be able to win it. I'm just gonna slap it super high. Easy. Oh, I think I'm probably gonna win this guy. Oh. First one wins? Is that? Oh, we got another person in. What's up? Bruh, how do I air dribble it back over the net? How does one do that? Bro, why are they always getting the kickoff? Like, are they doing this on person or on purpose? Who am I going to be against? That's the thing. Right, everyone's on this side. No one's even on the other. Huh. Who am I against? Where am I? Where's Slick? Come on, put me on blue. Bro! Okay, no, I just lost it. I actually just don't mind joining random tourneys.
know what these numbers mean, Annie. What does 4 line 0 mean? Okay, this seems like more. Line posting. Guys, is this more? Yeah. Do you know what? It's not up now. I invited her.
Bruh. Bruh.
Okay. I think you need to.
F here.
You don't say stupid stuff. How about you?
Hello.
Hello.
It's 8 o'clock, Howard. You need to be finishing, please.
Sick. Hello. Oh, hi Lewis. What's up? Hello? So my ears hurt? You know what, you can hear me, but I can't hear you. What? What would you do for your fennec?
I'm just going to open my cheese and just take a photo of it.
Easy peasy. Too easy. Going up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Whoa, the fluid's out here. Oh, water. Yeah.
There's nothing weird about taking pictures of cheese on the tree, Howard. Don't think it. That's what you normal.
Hello? Bro, what'd you do for your Fennec?
Now I can move it. You need to get
Okay, that is just talk in the chat.
No, give me a sec. I'll figure it out. Yeah. Yeah. No, he's gonna do that, you idiot. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I see. I forgot what I was gonna do. What are you mixing with lines? Am I still doing what I was gonna do? Should I still do what? Should I still do what I was gonna do? That's what I just said I was gonna do! You can see my arrow! You can see my arrow! I have an idea!
He stopped.
No! Yeah! do that. I can take that. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. Where's your... What? Yeah. Yeah. What? Am I not doing a favour? Can you move that circle off my foot? It's really annoying me. Yeah, I know. Let me get that there. I'll share my screen. What? Okay, what do you want from me?
You brought your boyfriend to work? You must suffer.
No, I don't take circles. How is that? I can do that today. Can I do that? Can I do that? Yeah.
Howard, you finished.
Not really.
But if he takes that, then I can catch him with my... Wait, let's find out.
Okay guys, I might put on this guy's stream. Basically, I kind of did like a freestyle 1v1. I was using, I wasn't actually doing my best, which I'm annoyed about because I could have done way better. But here it is.
See you guys later. That's for McNando's turn. That was a good start. That was, even though it didn't go in, honestly, a really good start.
Oh, 7720p. It's fun though.
Taking his time. I respect that. I respect it.
We're respecting it, right? Basically, I was going for different, like, stuff.
Oh, alright.
You know, this guy likes his air dribbles. I was going for a slower, more taps on it than him. He was going for his
Look at his
couple
settings,
of taps.
yo. He's got freestyle settings.
Oh yeah, that one wasn't great.
It's so zoomed in. Look at his settings.
Yeah, I have quite zoomed in
That's
settings.
amazing.
I always find it easier to do this stuff with nearer settings. This guy's got really far. Honestly, I have no idea how you're meant to do anything with those.
Ceiling shot ground pinch?
Yeah, he messed that up hard. He messed that up hard. He said good luck,
Dude,
hope we
holy
can
moly.
be friends.
His settings are so zoomed in, bro. Holy moly.
Ground pinch.
Ooh,
Accidentally missed that.
Close. No, this is gonna take forever for these guys to get one off.
I wasn't
Even
terrible
when they like get a good
at
setup
saving it.
and get one, it could be still saved.
Yeah, I was trying to make sure I saved them all. Yeah, he kept going into the same corner, so I just had to try capitalize on that. He has this very loud noise. Sorry for that, by the way. Oh wait, just wait a minute. I hit a pretty clean air
That was
dribble.
really good. Sorry about that.
I missed the ball quite a few times, but I managed to push it in.
That hard. Just trying to open it, and I do it first try.
So
That was
I got the
awesome.
first
That was
goal,
really good.
but it is actually quite a tense game. This
All
only
right.
40 minutes, so it'll be longer. Actually, no, that makes sense. 40 minutes. Yeah, see, like he didn't really do.
Double touch.
No, that was never
he
going to
didn't
be
get a
double
good
touch.
setup.
I feel like this guy goes for an air dribble, and if he messes it up, he tries to go for like a rebound attack.
His settings are so weird, dude. I respect him though. If he can,
I tried going for a
he
musty
can
there.
play with those
It's
settings,
always hard to try and line it
I'm all
up
for it,
during
man.
the air. So, you know, I messed that up. I'm just going to watch him. Don't know what this guy's going to do. He's gone up. That's hitting the ceiling. Yeah. He hits it way too hard, I think. I feel like he should probably just... I like to hit it soft and then hit it harder. It's just an easier strategy for me. Yeah, see? You have to...
Oh,
I found a new
both of them are
strategy
trying the ceiling shots,
to
man.
be trying to keep it up longer. I think I was actually, I'm not sure what he was doing really. It was one of them. He was doing more. He was either doing a.
Let's see it, bro. Let's see it.
I'm not actually too sure, but yeah, this guy likes his ceiling shots. I think. Yeah, that's his strat.
Oh,
He dropped down, smack it, and hope.
that was a really good.
In the hopes it
attempt.
would go in. That was his
ceiling
shot.
shot.
I think. I would do.
Oh, whoops.
Different things. Oh yeah, you see,
Oh.
because I was
That's
off to the
awful.
side, it was never gonna work.
Oh.
Yeah, he accidentally let it in. Real quick, I'm just gonna do something.
Oh my.
I just wanna get into this
What was he doing?
training. Go.
Oh, wow.
Right, okay. Yeah, so it
Whoops.
just rolled in.
That was
I'm gonna skip this bit.
probably okay.
Here we go. We got Hungry going in. Don't know why I jumped there. He has really bad camera settings for like freestyling. He's at the game, but I usually messed up.
Alright.
This is why he's got some goals. Most of his taps were harder. See, mine, I like having them near. It just makes it easier to go for ceiling shot. Well, not ceiling shots, but air dribbles.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good.
I saved
setup.
it myself.
Oh, you saved it though.
Because I was trying to go for a bump, but I couldn't actually move out the way of the ball. So
Yeah, it's the setup. Yeah, it all matters about your setup, man. If you have a good.
yeah, you see,
setup
I think
for
this
the shot,
one might have
then
gone in.
It'll be good. But if
Actually,
you
no, I
don't,
saved that
then
one.
It's not gonna be.
Because
a very
he
good
goes
shot,
for
that's
hard
sure.
hits off the wall, and then tries to just back it up. Yeah, that was terrible setup.
Trying
I
for
think
the
I tried
ceiling shot.
Oh yeah, I accidentally boosted downwards
get the
instead of
ceiling
going for a
shot.
flip.
Oh, that's a good.
Oh,
setup.
this one I went in.
That's a good one.
I
There
messed
you
up.
go. Nice. There you go, man. Nice. Nice. Good job. That was a good one.
That was
That was a really good one.
there was more of a downwards momentum. I would have tried keeping it up a little more. I think I went for a ceiling shot here. Oh no, it's an edgeable. Oh yeah, I went for a
Oh.
bump again.
Oh.
Yeah,
one
yeah.
scored,
I
let
thought
it
that
score,
one was gonna go
let
in
it
for a
score.
bit.
Hey guys, don't let it score.
Yeah, I got one goal
Alright,
because
here's
you
the
accidentally had
setup.
it rolling. Pretty happy I did, otherwise I may have lost this one.
I mean, if people want
I think
to,
I was going for harder ones.
oh,
Yeah, see,
I mean,
you did that.
it counted. If you scored that, it would have counted, but you didn't get it as much power as I think you.
I'm pretty happy with one of these shots. I hit
Let's
a
try.
pretty clean off the ground upside down edge dribble. I actually hated this map for ceiling shots.
Let's
You
try,
can't
let's try.
see the roof. It's so like hard to see it. It's like I just can't ceiling shot on it. I was pretty annoyed they chose this map for it, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? He's going for an air dribble. Oh yeah, he does. He didn't know how to keep his car under it.
That was close. That was close.
Was that? Yeah, it's fine. Right, I'm coming in for an air dribble here. He's gonna watch me, I think. Oh no, ceiling shot.
Alright,
You
going
see-
for the ceiling shot.
Going for a ground pinch here.
Going for the ground pinch.
Barely
Almost
missed
gets
it.
Wow. Almost.
I remember that one. We're going for a TTV here, hungry. Oh, way too near. Oh, ceiling shot maybe.
Going
No,
for the
no, no,
ceiling
no,
shot.
way.
It does
No,
get it, the hit, but
there's
it's
no
way too
way.
high.
No, way too low. It's the
Way too
or
high.
far
too,
to the side. That's his problem.
the,
He needs to be more
shot
centered,
on target.
and I need to be like. Oh yeah, here. I love this one.
Hey, that counts.
Oh wait,
That
oh no,
counted.
that's
if
not
you
it.
got another
It's
hit,
an.
that
It's
probably
one
would've
of them
counted.
like that.
I like
It's one
that.
of them like that. I did
Yeah,
one
I
like
wish
that.
I did
It's
too.
pretty good.
That'd be cool if I could as well.
It was one like that, except I did better. That might actually be an. Oh no! He messed that up.
Oh.
Don't want to accidentally score it. I think I'll loop that round. Yeah, bring that round. I hate going off that side. So it was Christmas, by the way. So
It's
Yeah,
the
messed
first
that one
first to score 5. It's
this
probably
one
just gonna
took
be
longer
best of
than
one.
I
'Cause
really
it's already
should.
taken like a lot
yeah,
of time,
big oof.
but
Not what you
I
want.
don't know. I'm not quite sure though.
This guy. Oh yeah, this one's in. Anyone where he did half decent is probably in here.
There you go. That's a nice shot. That's a nice shot.
I hit it softer off the wall. Yeah, he dragged that right
That's a
over my
nice
head.
shot.
I probably should have waited later or just made sure I knew that where he was going to end up. This isn't the car I see. I use Bacchus mod, so I just don't see that. Although that might be in. Yeah, it is. I dunked it on his head.
That's a good shot too, man.
It wasn't as good as I would liked.
No, not
Because-
no.
Well, I would have liked the
I wouldn't
dunk,
classify
obviously.
them as freestyles. Red striker.
Oh, yeah, nah. I think it was my 4th. I think the next one. I think this might be net. Actually, I'm not sure.
No, they're not.
I messed that one up. Big oof. I'm gonna need to. How long's left? Might.
Yeah.
Where is it? Oh, here. Oh, I love that one. Let's show hungry shot. We don't want to. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. We should have shown that. Right. This is the one though. This is. I love this one. Probably my favorite shot of every single one we did. I got it, and then I did that. I just absolutely dunked it on him. I just dunked that on him.
That was a good one.
It was so smooth. 81 as well. I pinched that on the ceiling.
Bro. You got to.
Look at that pinch. It was the actual double tap as well.
Something that's
Pretty
not
happy
one,
with
so
that one.
obviously work on your rotations.
We'll keep that in the
Be good at,
background.
knowing when to rotate.
What
And just separate a lot from your
what you
teammates
need
so
to
that
do is
you guys aren't double committing and stuff.
you need
That's
to
what I would
like make
recommend.
sure.
Oh my gosh, dude, this
Because-
1v1 has turned into a treat, dude. This is awesome.
Because if
This is amazing.
you're
This is
too near,
amazing.
you're not gonna have enough room because you're gonna end up knocking it too far, or you're gonna end up having to do that, and you won't have any space to do anything. So my suggestion: knock it round, and then do that so it's
Oh, that was
center,
so close, man. That was
going
so
the way you
close.
want, and then you can go and do whatever you need to do, rather than having to, just like
Oh, close one.
here. Like, keep
Went
it
for a
at
lot
an
of
angle.
ceiling shots, that's for sure.
Oh, I messed that one up. Got a Discord noti.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. If you
I'll let
get
go
like
around.
a lot of nice hits on it. These guys haven't really.
You know,
anything
I'm gonna go.
like that, but
And then I'd probably like, yeah, I'd dislike that.
well, now it's 4-4.
Oh yeah, it got tense. What I'd like to do is roll it slow, hit it a high.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Raul would know. 4-4. Next goal wins, bro. Next goal
I did
from
win
either
this. Spoiler alert.
team wins. So let's see if it'll be Slick or will it be McNando. Oh my gosh! Look at that mechanics.
I thought I got the flip reset there.
McNando.
I did think I got a flip reset,
Slick
but
or will it be?
you know
McNando?
what can you
Oh
do?
my
I did
gosh,
think.
Look
Look,
at that mechanics.
look at that.
bro. Oh man.
That was such a solid hit. I thought it would have
Oh my
been sick
gosh,
if I had
that was
got
the
that
best
in.
shot yet. And it hit the crossbar.
It would have.
Oh,
It would have
boy.
been if I'd got the flip
That was the
reset
best
on
shot
that.
yet, and it hit the crossbar.
Yep.
Oh, he's going for it.
Oh, go for a wall rebound,
You get
yeah.
the double. Oh, so close.
The guy got intercepted, or he just wasn't in a good position for it.
Practicing. Nice.
So Slick, well, me. I go up
Next goal
to the right,
wins, boys.
and
Next goal
I did score
is
this.
the champion of.
I hit an edgeable, and it drove
And
it
that'll
right
do
in.
it. Oh my gosh.
So that was
Wow. That'll do it, man.
it. So that was
an
our
amazing
freestyle
shot.
1v1.
The fact that you guys have such
See?
good car control when you're doing that.
That here's the. I'll give him a little tip. Reply. Don't hit it that hard off the wall. It got too far and you had to speed up to catch it, which led you to hit it too hard for the rest of it. Need to change that to and reply. So yeah, he did put up decent fight. Oh, that was a pretty good pinch. It's kind of a pinch, I think. See, for him, I think his strat would have worked here. Because he could have gone like... See? It would have worked a lot better for him. Because he had more angle. He likes to hit it hard off the wall. Which is fair. So, I'm gonna... And then, oh, it's too slow. It needs to be going pretty fast. So I think the best placement for a freestyle 1v1 with unlimited boost, probably round halfway between your side and their side, and you see you can get a solid hit, and it's 37 I mean, which means you have okay power on it. You get to do that. So basically it just gives you more control over whatever you need to do, because if you're too near, you don't have enough, like, you can't position your car into the way you want it, such as if you want to go for a musty, But it's quite hard to keep the ball like up. Like no matter where you are, to be honest. Trying to keep the ball upwards is one of the hardest things. Oh, that was a pretty good shot. Too bad it didn't go in. But if it did, that would have been pretty clean, I think. Oh, that's terrible. You know when your shot is good and when it's bad, pretty much. There's just that feeling. I got that feeling now. Ugh. I hit it, but didn't go too well. Don't have that feeling. Don't have it. Don't have it. See. Feeling worked. Who would have guessed? I will knock it further and hit it up. And up. Ugh. I can try and do what he did, which was he would do this. He'd go up. He'd jump and go for a hit, causing it to go way too far in either direction, which is just not what you want. Oh, I did get flip reset. Who else would have guessed that? Man, wish I was able to do much better stuff for freestyling. You see that? Wish I was able to, you know, say hold it for ages through the air. I think my best idea would be just to go for a musty straight away off the ceiling. Go down, go for a musty. I wasn't far enough. Also, if you're going for a musty, you need to be way further out. Ground pinch. Ugh. Oh, that's pretty clean. It didn't go in, but the fact that I just launched myself off was fun. Right, we're going again. We need to go further up, because I keep hitting it too low, and then that happens. So you need to hit it up. You see what I mean? It just launches you out. I think actually that's one of the best strategies. Best tip I can give: don't jump straight away. You'll just jump with the ball. Also, boost all the way up. You get to the ceiling so much quicker. Like there's really not much of a downside to doing it. Ugh. See, you just can't angle it to make it so that way. Yeah, it's just not in that. Honestly, ceiling shots they're fun if you can learn how to master them. I like air dribbles. See, I like those. They seem a lot easier. Also, they're so much less like demanding than these. I mean, I can always do that, but that's just boring. Like, no one wants that. I mean, would you rather see this and that go in, or me hit a pretty clean air dribble, you know? You know, I'm going to actually watch a video on how to hit a ceiling shot musty. how to see ceiling. How's ceiling musty? Perfect.
So I was browsing YouTube the other day, and advanced mechanics do not have an easy to understand in-depth tutorial for them. So I am deciding to start a new series where I teach you the mechanics that so many people would like to learn. In today's episode, we are focusing on the ceiling shot musty. Now let me just start off by saying, just because you watch this tutorial does not mean it will be easy. You will have to put time into practicing to properly get it down. Let me also say that before you learn this shot, I would suggest that you know how to do a basic ceiling shot and a basic musty. Link to those will be down in the description below. To make this shot easier to learn, I have broken it down into 3 steps: the setup, the placement, and the execution. First is the setup, the most crucial step. First, you roll the ball towards the wall. Just before you reach the wall, you lightly tap your brakes or release the gas to create space between you and the ball. Then, you drive towards the ball while boosting to hit the ball off the wall. The goal is for the ball to get close to, but not quite touch the ceiling. At this point, you have 2 options. The first is to either jump off the wall and to the ceiling, or you could simply drive to the ceiling and wait for your car to fall off. If you choose to jump to the ceiling, then make sure that you are also holding your power slide button as you fly up to and reach the ceiling. This will make you fall off faster and not lose control of your car mid-shot. It is important to make sure that as you go to the ceiling, your car is lined up with both the ball and the goal. You have now reached the placement step. This step covers where your car needs to be placed in the air and on the ball. Once you are lined up with the ball and the goal, you fall off the ceiling and rotate your car until it is facing right side up. This is another point in the shot where you have 2 options. You can either lean forward in musty, or you can lean back in musty. Both will work, because it's mainly based on what is comfortable for you. However, I will say that if you mess up the setup stage and the ball is lower than usual, the forward musty is easier because you can boost down to reach the ball. The last step is the execution. This step focuses on the physical interaction with your controller to ensure that you have a higher success rate. First, I would make sure that you are pulling straight back on your left stick when backflipping for the musty. If it is to the side slightly, your car will miss the ball when lined up. The execution is difficult because for most people you will have blackout moments, or moments where you lose control of your car. To get down the execution, I would practice a lot. I have a training pack in the description that can help you with that. I hope you guys learned what you needed from this tutorial. If you have any more questions, the link to my Discord is also in the description. Also, guys, please be sure to drop a like in this video if it helped you out or if you liked it. It only takes 2 seconds and it really helps out the channel a lot. If you guys are looking for high standards freestyle, no flip, or competitive clip hitting team, then also check out Team Decay in the description. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya!
For all of you that were around back when I started my channel,
See what I
made a
mean?
ceiling shot tutorial video, and I sounded like this.
You should try to make sure the ball isn't bouncing, as it'll make...
Yep, for some reason I sounded like I was being forced to make content against my will, but I was actually really enjoying it, apparently. A little earlier in the year I made a 100 hours of ceiling shot video, which was definitely an improvement, but today I think I have a lot more to offer in that respect, and I want to revamp my old tutorial with everything I know now. So today I'm bringing you my ceiling shot tutorial with everything I know all in one place. Now, as always, I want to quickly point out that while this channel is full of information that you should definitely subscribe if you haven't already, I do have a course over on Gamers Ready that takes you from bronze to grand champ and teaches you everything in between. We are looking at adding some more stuff in as well to go even further in depth, but if you are interested, head over using the link in the description and use the code THANVIC to get 20% off.
My
I'm
dad's
sure you've heard
yelling
me
oi.
explain myself enough times at this point, so let's get straight into talking about what is the ceiling shot and why it's useful. The ceiling shot is an aerial based mechanic that can turn into an almost unstoppable shot if pulled off properly. The ball goes into the air, your car's wheels make contact with the roof, and as long as you don't jump off the roof by falling,
I hit
you can
it!
flip
It didn't go
well
in,
after
but
the
I hit it.
1.5-second limit, which means you can flip into the ball at any point. This means if you can get good at it, you can wait out your shot for as long as you want and flip whenever you want to make the shot insanely hard to stop. It's like the
I
easy
did
version
it!
of a flip reset.
Oh! Yay!
So, starting with you beginners.
Oh,
I'm gonna
finally!
get through this as simply and quickly as I can. You want to head into free play and take the ball over to the wall. You need to get used to rolling the ball up the wall and following behind it by about
Oh!
half a second.
Let's go!
You are going to need to be a
Let's
little bit
go.
behind it so you can hit the ball off the wall a decent amount. If you're right up close to it, the impact isn't going to get the ball moving towards the middle of the field and you're going to be stuck close to the wall. So you need to get into the
You know what,
habit of
maybe
doing
it's not great
just
just to
rolling the ball
boost.
up the wall
Mainly
over and
because
over
you
again.
go up too
Then
quick.
just
You like
after the
jump
ball
off
goes
the
over this
wall
lip after the curve, you want to boost
too
into it.
much.
Now, not getting enough speed at this point is going to give the ball no height, and giving too much speed is going to have the ball hitting the roof. Neither of these are good. You are looking for the perfect sweet spot in between. Now, this is done through trial and error, and unfortunately, because not every setup is going to be perfect, you're going to have to go through this a whole bunch of times to learn different speeds depending on where the ball is. Sometimes the ball isn't going to be in the perfect spot and it's going to be a little bit further up the wall, or you're not going to have as much room to work with. This is why trial and error is
Quite
important.
like
You want to
musties.
get comfortable at different
They're pretty
speeds depending on the height of the
smooth.
ball on the wall. I know some of you might be thinking, why don't I just use a custom training pack? But the main part about this, which is the difficult part, is the setup. And so getting this down as early as you can is going to be crucial for your understanding of the rest of the shot. So now that you've made connection with the ball on the wall and it's taking off towards the middle of the field, what do you do now? Well, you can either
Yeah, you need to
continue
align
drive
yourself
up the
on
wall,
the
ending
ceiling.
up on the ceiling and eventually falling off.
So,
or
no
you
matter
can speed up
where
this
you...
whole process by jumping
What
off the wall,
the?
rotating your car so your wheels will make contact with the roof, and then landing on the roof cleanly. Now, a quick thing to note here. If you're flying up to the roof and you find that you're not going to land on the roof cleanly, or if your wheels are going to land sideways on the ceiling, you can hold the power slide button in order to cleanly land and fall off and not end up with something that looks like this. This is the part that kind of and not end up with something that looks like this. This is the part that kind of makes or breaks the whole thing.
Okay,
If
so...
you get a clean landing on the roof and the ball is sitting nice and high, then you have a lot you can do in this moment. Once your car leaves the roof, assuming you haven't jumped off and you've just let yourself fall, you will retain your flip for as long as you want. Now, for beginners, you're going to want to practice just getting underneath the ball and flipping through it. Nothing fancy, no rotations, just boost down under it a little bit, wait till you're kind of in line with the goal, and then flip into the ball. This, as you can see, will give the ball a burst of speed and send it towards net. Congrats, you've performed a basic ceiling shot. So, where do we go from here? Well, actually, this basic ceiling shot movement has a lot of variation to it and can be transformed into a lot of different shots. For example, if you find that you won't be able to get underneath the ball in time to flip into it, you can put your car over the ball and try to flip to hit it downwards. This gives a lot of power to the ball from above and can once again be very hard to save at times. The other options you can go for, which is quite a bit harder, is to turn this into a ground pinch. Now, this isn't something I've trained myself and it's not something I really know how to do 100% of the time, but if it's something that you can learn and you can get down, the power you can generate from these are insane. Really quick, a small tip I've learned since I've covered this in the past is that if you hold boost for a little bit longer on your way to the ceiling so that you hit the ceiling with a bit of force, you connect all four wheels and do a kind of soft bounce off the ceiling all in one go. This puts you already on your way back down behind the ball.
Yeah, that's
and
why you
gives
don't
an easier
boost the
time
whole
getting
way.
underneath the falling ball, which
I
makes
think.
it easier to flip into it and make a solid
Because
connection.
you go too
So now this is the
fast.
portion of the video where we spend the last few minutes just talking about the more advanced stuff you can do with it once you understand the basic motion. So, moving into some of the more advanced stuff you can do with it, we start with the easier side of the advanced stuff. If you get underneath the ball, after getting the reset on the ceiling, you can turn it into a sort of half air dribble. By taking a few touches on the ball and changing the direction, then changing it once again with the flip, you can close the distance to the goal and then add extra speed once you get close. Now the main problem with this kind of shot is that it's very high risk, high reward. This is a trend you're going to see with the more advanced shots. Because you're kind of air dribbling for the first half of the shot, you're going to need a decent amount of boost. If you miss this shot, you're left stuck near the opponent's net with no boost, so you should only really try to go for these kind of shots if you're comfortable with your aerial control and just want to change up your ceiling shots. So for the first shot, which is the air ceiling shot air dribble thing, you got to make sure you get to the ceiling quickly so you can bounce off and get underneath the ball quickly. Maintain and feather your boost as you control the ball so that you have enough to not only reach the goal, but to also put you in a good position to shoot once you get there. The next kind of step up from this is to go for a ceiling shot into a musty flick. Now, this is the exact same setup as a normal ceiling shot, but your movement after leaving the ceiling is different. You turn and rotate your car, and then depending on how you normally do your musty flick, you can pull your car backwards and have your car fully rotate, or you can tilt the nose downwards and then flip backwards into it. The positioning has to be pretty specific for this one, but a really easy way to hit this shot almost every time is to take a touch first and then tilt your car backwards and musty that way. Taking the touch puts the car in the perfect position for you to connect cleanly with the musty flip portion. This shot can get pretty difficult with the follow through for another reason though. Because the power from the shot comes with the flick, you have to line it up perfectly before you flip into it. If you're even the slightest bit off beforehand, you're going to either get no power or you're going to fling the ball completely the wrong way. So if you want to make sure of it, try to get that little touch beforehand. This is also a really big tip for what we're going to talk about now. The last shot and my favorite variation of the ceiling shot is the ceiling musty double touch. Firstly, this shot is exactly like the last one, but you have to start further back and you want to make the connection with the flip a little earlier on in the process. The earlier you flick, the more time you have to make your way towards the goal after the flick, which gives you an easier time reading the ball and judging its bounce off the wall. As for the more tutorial side for this section, it's a little difficult. The setup is already covered in the first section of the video, the flick was covered just now in the last section of the video. The only thing left to really go through is the double touch portion, and all I can really say for that is that the further back you start, the better. While I was learning it, I would start around the halfway mark and would find that I'm slamming the ball into the backboard without having any time to read it afterwards. Once I moved back to around this section here on the pitch, I had a much easier time giving it decent power, but also getting in the position to make the second touch after the bounce. Overall, with all of these shots, once you get the basics down, you can allow yourself to get creative. With creativity comes a further understanding of the shot, and from there you're only going to improve. So, if you ever find yourself stuck with ceiling shots or struggling to nail some of the trickier things in the game, bring yourself back down to the basics. Work your way through the simple things step by step and then slowly build your way back up. This can help make a shot seem less daunting and can potentially help you to see if there are some of the basic steps you might be missing along the way. Now, this is the second beginner to advanced type video that I've done, and I was wondering if you guys wanted more. At first there was a way to revamp some of my old tutorials that I know I can do much better now, but it can also be a way to add a bit more depth to some of the more basics and see what kind of stuff you can do with basic mechanics once you want to get to the more advanced side of them. So if you guys enjoyed this kind of content, please let me know in the comments and we can see what kind of things we need to focus on next. But anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Hey gamer, about a month ago I did a video where I tried scoring a musty flick with every car, and you guys really seemed to enjoy that, so I figured I'd continue the series by trying to do a Cuxer pinch with every car, which if you don't know, it's a mechanic popularized by the pro player Cuxer97, where if you hit the ball just right as it rolls up the wall, you can get a ridiculous amount of power and it can just laser straight into the net. The one bad thing about this mechanic is how difficult it is to do consistently, and I made a training pack where you can practice yourself to see just how hard it is. But for this video, I'm going to use all the cars in alphabetical order plus the battle bus at the very end, which is a total of 24 cars. And the reason I'm doing this is to see which car can generate the most speed on the ball and Cuxer pinch the fastest. Here's how I set everything up. I streamed live on Twitch TV/amustycow as I usually do, and set up a bunch of 1v1 tournaments against my viewers where we took turns going for Cuxer pinches. Once I feel I got a clean Cuxer pinch, I would note the speed and move on to the next car. So at the end of the video, you're gonna see which cars are the best for Cuxer pinches. But as a punishment, every time one of my viewers managed to score a Cuxer pinch on me before I got one on them, I have to give away $100 worth of credits. So make sure to stay till the end of the video for more details on that giveaway. Also, this video took extremely long to record, so the timer you see on the top right is how much time has elapsed since I started using a car. So if I got a fast pinch but it took me a whole hour to do it, I really wouldn't consider that car too good for Cuxer pinches. But just before we get into the video, I want to give a big shout out to today's sponsor, G Fuel. Whether you're a farmer or a gamer, G Fuel is the key.
Yes.
Before a long day of raking the grass or trashing out some Champ 2s, you're gonna need some energy, and G Fuel's got you covered. If you don't know, G Fuel is sugar-free, and I've been drinking it for almost a year now to stay energized when I play Rocket League. And I like it more than something like coffee because, first of all, it tastes way better, plus for me at least, I don't get those jitters that I normally get after I drink coffee. G Fuel sent me over a dozen different flavors, so I can vouch all the flavors I've tried are very good. But my personal favorite, if I had to recommend one flavor for you, it'll probably be Raging Gummy Fish because I really like that one. So if you don't know which one to choose, juice, that's what I would recommend. So if you want to help support my channel and purchase the official energy drink for esports, make sure to click the link below and use code MUSTY at checkout for 30% off your order, which expires in 2 days. Seriously, huge thanks to G Fuel for sponsoring today's video, and let's get back into it. Decent power again, but it keeps going in the same exact spot. Tip number 5. Yes.
Alright,
Kinda weak.
I'm gonna end the stream now.
Yes. Okay.
Good
That was
night,
like try
everyone.
number 8 or 9.
Have a good
98
day,
KPH, that is so
and
Jesus Christ.
see ya.